Hi guys, and welcome back to Flavors of the World. My name is Anna, and today I will be showing you how I make my butter the super easy way. Homemade butter tastes so much better, and you will always know what goes inside of it. It is not by any means an intimidating process as some might think, and you will basically need just one ingredient, which is heavy cream. So let's get started. Here I have 2 gallons of raw cow's milk. I buy them freshly milked and then I put them in my fridge overnight so the cream has time to separate. All the top part is cream and under it is the milk. I take the cream out with a syringe that I only use for this process. There are machines out there that can do this for you, but I think that those are if you go through a lot of it every day. It doesn't take me more than 10 minutes probably to finish and go to the next step. If you can find a trusted source of raw milk, I'd recommend you get that. Even after taking the cream out, you are still going to have fattier milk than the full fat one from the store. If you can't find raw milk, you can still make butter from store-bought heavy whipping cream. Okay, so now I use my Ankashroom mixer to whip the cream until it separates into buttermilk and butter. This can take anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. I love this mixer because as you can see, it has a lid that prevents it from splashing everywhere. I used to use my KitchenAid before, but it was a hassle to clean afterwards. The buttermilk could splash all around it. So this has made my life way easier. I also bake a lot of sourdough breads and I can use the Ankashroom for that too, to simplify my work and make it faster. This is what you're looking for, this separation of the cream and the buttermilk. You can see it start turning into butter, but it's not quite there yet. If you'd like to see how I make my breads, make sure to subscribe as I am planning on posting that in the near future. It also supports my channel and it helps it grow so I can keep posting video recipes for you guys. Okay, so this is what we want to see. Now we are ready for the next step. I strain the butter and I collect the buttermilk separately. I will use it in different recipes, even baking bread with it. Instead of water, I will use a part of buttermilk and the rest of it water. Flaky American biscuits are another great idea to use this buttermilk in. I have a recipe for that on my channel. Now I have to wash the butter in ice cold water until the water will be clear. It can take 2-3 times to get all this buttermilk out of the butter and be left with the pure fat. This step is important so that there won't be any milk left in the butter that could spoil or turn it bitter. So take your time doing this. Playing with it a little bit feels like therapy to me, so I think that's what I was doing over here. Our butter is looking good. It is done. All we have to do right now is shape it and store it in the fridge. You can also freeze it by wrapping it in plastic wrap and it will taste as good once you take it out. Now is the time to mix it with different flavorings such as honey and cinnamon, maple syrup, garlic powder and chives, or whatever you fancy. My kids love it on sourdough toast bread with a drizzle of honey on top. Tell me in the comments, how do you usually like to use or eat butter? Well, that was it for today. Simple, easy and fast. What recipe would you like to see me make next? Let me know below and I'll try to make it happen. Maybe these beautiful cheesy sourdough grissinis?